Okay, folks, we've been doing CapCut for quite a while. You're pretty good at it now, aren't you? So, is it time to turn pro? Let's talk about it. Okay, folks, we've been doing CapCut for quite some time now, and you've gotten pretty good at it, haven't you? You kind of know your way around and how to solve things, how to come up with solutions for little things that you come across. Some of this you're able to do on your own now. But as we mentioned when we started out with this adventure, CapCut has two variations, the free variation, which we've been using for quite a long time, and the paid version, or Pro, CapCut Pro. Is it time to go pro? Well, maybe yes, maybe no. Let's take a look and see if we think it's going to be worth it, shall we? Here we go. So what I've done is I've loaded up a video in here just so we can get ourselves around in this platform on the CapCut platform. So the first thing that I want to point out is now the last time I checked, it was $7.99 a month to go pro. Pretty darn cheap. It may have gone up, but let's say it's $10. Let's round it to 10, and $10 a month. These are some of the things that you're going to get. So before we do anything else, if we go up at the top and we go to text, well, we can do all kinds of things with text, but in templates, if we look at the trending templates on here, Pro, 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 etc. Now, when I go down, I scroll down, the preponderance of these templates for text are Pro. So none of these are available in the Pro version, in the free version. Now, in the Pro version, they're all available. All of the stuff that we're going to look at today, you're adding into the mix for $10 a month. So a ton of the templates are just simply not available to you in text. We go to stickers and look at the trending stickers, Pro, 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 etc. And as we go down, you'll see that one's free. That's good. That's free, whatever that is. But the again, most of them are pro level features. So all of this stuff is immediately opened up to you. When we go to effects, same thing. Pro, 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 etc. Transitions, here it comes again, Pro, Pro, Pro. Uh, so, and filters, same situation. So all of this, if we go to adjustments and we go to custom adjustment, we're going to highlight the clip and go to the top to the menu. We come up here to the menu, and we're in the most basic part of this menu. We're in video, we're in the basic structure, and when we've seen all of this, transform and change the scale and position, rotate it. We've done all that. But when we come down to blend, we've done opacity. Um, we can stabilize our shot if we've got a lot of bounce in there. But boom, even in the most basic section of this, we come to pro features. Enhance image, which is going to do some editing on the image itself. Reduce image noise if you have noise in the background, and it can help reduce the noise in the screen to make it a cleaner shot. But I want to show you this. It's called Relight. Okay. This is crazy, guys. So, okay, we're going to break in on this and just say that relight, you can completely relight the entire scene from the face to the background, the ambient lighting, do some creative, weird stuff, fun stuff. It's an amazing feature. You can completely relight the scene from scratch. It's crazy, guys. So, this is a pro feature that can be really, really useful if you didn't do your due diligence about your lighting when you were shooting your video. So just cutting in because I relented to the temptation of trying to starting to teach how to use Relight. Well, that's a whole video to itself. So we're going to skip ahead now, but just know that Relight will be revisited sometime down the line. In Mask, you don't have much there. In Retouch, you do. There's a lot of pro stuff. Evening out things, saving smile lines. These are retouching your face. Um, you can touch up your eyes. You can touch up the dark circles under your eyes. You can change your skin tone, and there are the suggested palette of skin tones down there. These are all pro features, folks. When we go down here and it's auto reshape, and we can actually change the shape of our face. This is more AI stuff. Not going to do it today, but I just want you to see pro. If we want to mess with some of this shape shifting of our face, then we're going to need to do pro. You can see the extent of the pro features in here. It's pretty vast. You can put makeup on. There are all types of different makeup you can wear and give you a completely new look. So all of this, though, is under the pro features. Same thing with the body. We can alter the body. If we're really going to get in there and do some major alterations, it's going to cost you $10 a month. Let's face it. All of this stuff are are coming under the pro feature heading. So I'm thinking you're going to want it. When we go to animation, a bunch of these are pro animations. There's some really cool ones that aren't, that are free. Those two right there are free. But if I come down here and I want to do that kind of crazy thing, that costs money. Pennies, because $10 a month, that's one of the millions of things that you're going to get in this that will change things dramatically. Now, I am going to touch on a couple of things here that are pro features. Auto adjust. Watch the screen. Watch my face in there, and it did an auto adjustment. It said this is a better exposure and better color and so forth. It's automatically adjusting a bunch of different ramifications of that clip, but it's doing it automatically and saying we think this is pretty good. It's a good place to start. I'll hit auto adjust almost every time just to see where it takes me. Um, I do that. It's a pro feature, so I'm using that. Color match. If I want to match the color of this clip to the color that's in another clip, so it's consistent, you can do that. It's a pro feature. But I wanted to point out audio. When we go to audio, there are pro features in audio as well, and you'll see enhance voice, and it just does it's editing magic on your voice, and it doesn't alter it dramatically, but it does clean it up and make it sound a little bit more professional. Video translator. But I can translate the entire video into a different language. And when I do, the miraculous thing that happens is I'm speaking in that language. My mouth will move according to the words in that language. This is insane stuff, but it works. Vocal isolation. Vocal isolation is really used when you have a piece of music and you want to isolate the voice only, or you want to take the voice out and you want to just leave the music, kind of like a karaoke situation. That's what that vocal isolation button will do. It's a pro feature. Did you guess? Do you see $10 worth of value in what we're just looking at so far? I think it's incredible. There's just a tremendous. I'll tell you honestly, the biggest advantage of it to me is that when I go up to effects, I don't even look for the pro button anymore. I just look for the effect that I want. It completely frees me from having to edit my vision based on my pocketbook, right? There is so much value for that amount of money in this, yeah, my recommendation is get it. Make yourself a pro. Turn pro today and just sign up for the paid version of CapCut. I don't think you'll ever regret that decision. You'll never look back. There's just so much value there. So that's it for today. If this was useful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave comments, give me some ideas. Tell me what you want to see. I want to show it to you. So let's work together, shall we? Until the next time that we get together on The Older Creator, I'm Bruce, and I'll see you.